Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Salvajee. I'm going to be explaining the crafting system in Anthem in this video. I'm also going to be teaching you guys how to get higher rarity blueprints for your weapons as well as your gear. I'm also going to be teaching you guys how to get your hands on some masterwork blueprints, and most importantly, I'm also going to be teaching you guys how to get your hands on blueprints when it comes down to your components and of course your sigils, in other words consumables. How does the crafting system in Anthem work? Let's talk about that. Well, the crafting system in Anthem is all about challenges. If you complete challenges, you unlock, of course, a higher rarity blueprint. Now that we got that out of the way, how do you go, to check out these challenges? It's simple. You open up your Cortex, then you click on challenges. And then, of course, we're going to click on weapons, for example. Then we're going to click on assault rifles. So how is it that I can unlock an epic rarity blueprint of course, the Hammerhead assault rifle? Well, I have to complete the Hammerhead challenges. So if I defeat 50 enemies while I'm using the Hammerhead, I'm going to be getting the green blueprints for the Hammerhead. Now, as you guys can see right here, when it comes down to the Warden, I have the Warden 2 challenge. So if I want the blue rarity blueprints for the Warden, that's right, I have to complete the Warden 2 challenge. And the same thing applies when it comes down to gear. So for example, I am currently trying to get the purple blueprint for the Venom Bomb. Now, in order for me to get the purple blueprint for the Venom Bomb, guess what? I'm going to have to complete the Venom Bomb 3 challenge, which requires me to complete 12 missions or world events while I'm using the Venom Bomb with my interceptor. Now, keep in mind, the fastest way to complete these challenges is, of course, to play in free play, because of course completing world events is faster than of course completing missions. So that's something that I recommend to you guys. Now, how is it that you get your hands on masterwork level blueprints for your weapons? Well, at the time of me making this video, only 6 masterwork weapons are dropping in hard difficulty, and if you want any other masterwork weapon or any other type of masterwork gear, you have to get it in Grandmaster 1 difficulty and above. But anyways, let's talk about how you get your hands on masterwork level blueprints for the weapons. Well, obviously you have to unlock the masterwork weapon first, and obviously that's right, you're going to click on challenges, you're going to go to weapons, then you're going to choose, the weapon that you got. And for example, I have this weapon right here, right, the Avenging Herald. So if I want to get the masterwork blueprint for the Avenging Herald, I have to obtain the Avenging Herald, and then I have to complete this challenge, defeat legendary enemies using the Avenging Herald. And yes guys, the same thing applies when it comes down to gear. So with the interceptor, let's say that I want the Viper's Bite masterwork blueprints. Well, I have to unlock the Viper's Bite by playing on Grandmaster 1 difficulty and above. And when I get the Viper's Bite masterwork gear, I have to complete missions or world events on Grandmaster 1 plus difficulty with the Viper's Bite, and then, that's right, I get the Viper's Bite blueprint. How about components, right? How can we get our hands on some higher level components? Well, you just have to be leveling up your factions. And as you guys can see right here, when we get our Sentinel loyalty all the way up to 3,000, we're going to be unlocking, of course, all of these higher rarity epic blueprints. And of course, these blueprints are, of course, for all of our javelins. Like for example, right here we have the Ranger combo augments, and down here we also have the Elemental Synergy. This one is for the Storm. If we level up our Freelancer loyalty all the way up to 3,000, we're going to be getting, of course, general general components like heatsink, melee encryption, etc, etc. And of course, as you guys can see right here, we level up our Arcanist loyalty to 3,000. We're going to be getting, of course, the sigils, marksman sigils, sniper sigils, and of course sigils are of course the consumables. Now, keep in mind, if you level up the Sentinel loyalty all the way up to 4, for example, you're going to have, of course, your chance to get masterwork level components, etc, etc. But I'm not there yet, so I can't show you guys that. But that's how the crafting system in Anthem works. That's how you guys can get your hands on some masterwork blueprints, masterwork gear, and masterwork level weapons. And of course, how you guys can get higher rarity level weapons. My 100 tips video for Anthem is linked in the description. Make sure that you guys check that out. And I'll be seeing you guys on my next video. Peace.